And we got to the end of the course, and here we are at Reutlingen station waiting to take the train to Stuttgart and then on to other places afterwards. Should be quite interesting. There's a cowboy. Interesting groups of people waiting around for the train. Okay, so this is what it looks like pulling into Stuttgart Hauptbahnhof. It's all looks like this. So much for Stuttgart. Okay. This is Stuttgart, next to the railway station. So, what would you call this architecture then? What would you call this kind? He doesn't know. Kinky.
Wir gehen gleich mal in so eine Nebenstraße.
These are Jehovah's Witnesses, unfortunately. They get everywhere doing very bad work, spreading their false gospel to unwitting victims. People do these shocking things in public, like kissing and cuddling. It's disgraceful, really. Don't catch me doing that. Not unless I was homeless, I suppose. At the end of this long La Rambla style pedestrian precinct, which is actually quite impressive. People seem to be using the space very nicely here and enjoying it all in a very nice way. And at the end of it, it's supposed to be the Stuttgart castle. Yeah, oh, I've got some street art here. Somebody's made some paintings. Well, it's not, is it? It's not really a painting on the pavement. Not this one. This one's actually on a piece of cardboard that's been put on the pavement. If you look carefully, it's very nice though. This one really is on the pavement, and so therefore a bit more impressive. It's got all thank you in all different languages. That is even, if I'm not mistaken, Icelandic and Swedish. Don't know what that is. It's obviously German, Czech, Serbo-Croat, Portuguese. Don't know what that is. Probably Finnish. That would be shukran, which is, or is it shukriya, which is Urdu, isn't it? Well, it's nearly shukran, which would be Arabic. Gracias is Spanish. Danke again, dziękuję in Polish. Merci in French. Evcharisto in Greek. Grazie in Italian. Teşekkür in Turkish. There's another one of those ones that's done on cardboard earlier. Looking back from this side of that magnum opus. Very interesting. He's made a bit of money out of it, so best of luck to him. Spasiba, finally in Russian. thank you in English. Well, it's nice of them to put it in English. It's a very minority language. What on earth that is beyond me. I think maybe somebody can say diolch is Welsh. Diolch. What this is also beyond me. Very strange language. That's probably Georgian, and I'm not sure. Dziękuję is Ukrainian, but it's been written very strangely. That's probably some African thing. That looks like it could be Hindi, or maybe not. And they start off up this end. That's Armenian or Georgian, I'm not sure. Faleminderit. What is that? Is it Albanian? Toda Rabbah in Hebrew. That looks like it should be Japanese. Is that how you say arigato in Japanese? Not sure about that. Oh, that's a long piece of very strange, similar to Arabic but not quite. Could it be Pashto? That looks like Shukran. No, it's not. I have no idea. It's very strange. Achu is that Latvian or Lithuanian? Let's say it's Lithuanian. Is that Shukran again, or is that Eskerikasko? No idea. I don't know that one either. Bedankt is Dutch. Tak would be Danish. Sepas, I've no idea. Mulțumesc is Romanian. And we're back to beginning again. Oh, Köszönöm is Hungarian. Here's an interesting structure. A fountain made out of mini fountains to make a sort of almost dome of fountains. Quite an interesting idea. Pity it's surrounded by shit. The people are enjoying it, making use of the water. Somebody's given a donation to these musicians who haven't played anything yet. That's obviously an expression of faith that it's not going to get any better. Domkirche, I think this is called. This church here, very modern, not particularly pleasant. Didn't find that worth donating to, really. That's a German Shepherd dog. They were invented not far from here. Oh, what's all this about then? Die Bibel, hat sie doch recht. So I'll have a chat with these people. Ich darf etwas mitnehmen.
Ja, ein Buch.
Das ist Ziel der Reformation. Welche Reformation? Also die protestantische? Oder
Gibt's
was?
noch andere Reformationen?
Ja, persönliche Reformation gibt es auch, ja?
Das ist wahrscheinlich die persönliche Reformation.
Ja?
Ja.
Okay.
Weil nämlich die Reformation spielt in unserem Herzen.
Okay, ich filme für YouTube, ja?
Ja?
Was sind Ihre Hauptglaubенspunkte? Dreieinigkeit Gottes?
Mit unter anderem, ja.
Ja, Dreieinigkeit Gottes. Ist man selig durch Gnade und durch Werke? Durch Werke. Nicht durch...
Der Glaube ohne Werke ist tot, heißt die Bibel.
Nicht nur Glaube.
Nee, der Glaube, es kann man nicht auseinander dividieren.
Was sagen Sie an Epheser 2,19?
Und was sagen Sie dazu zu Jakobus
wo es sagt, wurde nicht Abraham...
sagt jetzt, dass in Jakobus gibt es, dass die Werken, die zeigen, dass die Glaube ist, aber es ist bestimmt nicht die Werke selber, die retten, ja? Das ist ein Dankeschön an Gott für Rettung, die schon ist, ja? Lesen Sie sehr gut Epheser 2,19.
Aber man kann diese zwei Dinge, gerade weil Sie sagen Jakobus und Epheser, kann man nicht auseinanderrichten.
Ja, ich habe keine Probleme mit Jakobus, weil wenn es Jakobus nicht gäbe, dann würde man zu leichtsinnig sein mit diesem nur Glauben und so weiter. Ja, es müssen Früchte geben, ja, oder wir müssen denken, dass die Glaube nicht ernsthaft ist. Aber es ist nur Glaube und nicht Werke, was können wir noch dazu machen, was Jesus Christus gemacht hat? Da gibt es nichts mehr zu machen.
Der Text in Jakobus sagt, wurde nicht Abraham durch Glauben gerecht, durch Werke gerecht.
Okay, eine Frage an Sie, weil jetzt sowieso kommt der Film zu Ende. Wann hat Jesus Christus jemanden für seine Werke gelobt? So wie er zum Beispiel diese Witwe für ihre Glaube, die zu ihm gekommen ist, oder diese Zentner, der römische Zentner, der hat immer Leute gelobt für ihr Glauben. Er hat immer gegen Leute gesagt, weil sie zu wenig Glauben hatten. Nicht wegen Werken. Die Werken hatten die Pharisäer, die hatten die beste Werken von allen. Und er hat getobt gegen sie, ja?
Das stimmt wiederum nicht. Und zwar folgendermaßen, gerade die Witwe, die Opfergabe, die Schärflein reingelegt hat, da hat er wegen ihrer Werke gelobt, weil sie das neigelegt hat, diese Gabe neigelegt, das war ein Werk, was sie gemacht hat, aber es war wieder ein Glaubenswerk.
Okay, lesen Sie sehr gut Epheser 2,19, das ist mein letztes Wort darauf. Ich glaube, dass Sie das ernsthaft haben und dass Sie Jesus Christus sehr lieben als der Sohn Gottes, aber wirklich ist es Glaube alleine. Ja?
Before the throne of God above, I have a strong and perfect plea, a great high priest whose name is love, whoever lives and pleads for me. My name is graven on his hands, my name is written on his heart. Tongue can bid me thence depart. No tongue can bid me thence depart. When Satan tempts me to despair and tells me of the guilt within, upward I look and see him there, who made an end to all my sin. Because the sinless Savior died, my sinful soul is counted free. For God the just is satisfied to look on him and pardon me, to look on him and pardon me. Behold him there, the risen Lamb, my perfect spotless righteousness, the great unchangeable I am, the King of glory and of grace. One with himself I cannot die, my soul is purchased by his blood, my life is hid with Christ on high, with Christ my Savior and my God, with Christ my Savior and my God. One with himself I cannot die, my soul is purchased by his blood, my life is hid with Christ on high, with Christ my Savior and my God, with Christ my Savior and my God.
Okay, so we're still with this. Those guys turned out to be Seventh-day Adventists, and they were very much into works righteousness, which of course is a false gospel. I tried my best to explain it to them, and of course it wasn't long before they became abusive, but never mind. What's this one then? Was ist das?
Für eine bessere Schule.
Okay, das ist immer ein gutes Ziel. Dankeschön. Das ist der alte Schloss, ja? Von Straßburg, von Stuttgart? Vielleicht weiß sie das nicht. Yeah. I think she doesn't know whether it's the old castle or the new castle. She really does need to go to better school. She wasn't joking when she gave me that pamphlet. Okay. So there it is, the landmark of Strasbourg. Once around the old courtyard here and up onto the thing, some nice fountains, a few things to see, and back to the good old railway station before it's time to get on the train.